Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to solve another interesting LeetCode problem number 1108 called Defanging an IP address. In this video, I will first explain the problem in simple words with examples. Then we will walk step by step to the solution in C++, understand the logic behind it, and finally test it out. So let's dive right in. The problem says you are given a valid IPv4 address as a string. Your task is to return a defanged version of that IP address. Now, what does defanging mean? It simply means replacing every period in the IP address with dot, this type of. Let's look at some examples. Example 1. If address is equals to 1.1.1.1, we replace each with a point so that the output will 1, comma, bracket, dot, 1, bracket, dot, 1, bracket, dot, 1. Example 2. If address is equals to 255.100.50.0, so the output is this. So basically, for any given IP address, we just scan through the string, and whenever we see a dot, we replace it with bracket in dot. So otherwise, we just keep the character as it is. Now that we understand the problem, let's walk through the C++ solution step by step and see how it works. Here we define a class solution and inside it a function defang IPAddr that takes a string address and returns another string that defines IP address. Finally, we initialize an empty string, the result which will store our final output. Then we loop through each character ch in the input string address. If ch is a period, we append it with a bracket dot to result. Otherwise, we just append the character ch itself. Finally, we return result, which is the defined version of the input IP address. Now that the code is ready, let's test it with the examples we discussed earlier to make sure it works as expected. For address 1.1.1.1, the function will process each character. 1. Keep it result 1. Dot replace it with a bracket dot. Again 1 keep it 1. Dot replace with a bracket 1. So the result is 1 bracket 1 point bracket 1 and so on until the final result is this. For address 255.100.50.0, the result will be 255 bracket 0 point 100 bracket point 50 bracket point 0. Perfect. The code works correctly for all test cases. And that's how we solve the lead code problem defanging an IP address. We first understood the problem with simple examples. We looped through the input string, replaced the dots with bracket in dot, and finally return the modified string. I hope this explanation made the problem very easy and clear for you. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coding walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.